Hello everybody, my name is Jax and welcome to the channel. So I haven't posted for about 2 weeks now. Um, I've been doing a lot of work, but I've been working on some games, right? This is a car crash of a devlog, but right. So I've been working on some little games. I reset to work on a small game. That game is kind of finished in my last devlog. That game is finished. I still haven't done like the start screen and stuff like that. But I've got another game that's fully finished as well. That just needs to be finalized. So I've got two games that are fully finished. They just need to be finalized. I've got another game. So I've got Gangster D. The 20 steps that was the last devlog, and I've got one called Save Cat that's kind of half. I know I wouldn't say halfway through. All the code's done for Save Cat, but I need to make some more levels, and I've only made 4 levels so far, and I need to make about 12 to 14 levels. So that's about a quarter of the way through, but that's only level design. For the Save Cat game, all of the code is done for that. So some of the new things that I've learned, the reason why I don't want to finalize some of these games, because the Gangster D game is actually a really good game. I don't want to toot my own horn, yeah, but playing it's a very addictive game, and it's quite fun. Well, it's a fun game. It's addictive. I mean, I know making something addictive isn't necessarily good. It's kind of almost evil, but yeah. So that the Gangster D is a really good game. The 20 steps it's an all right game. It's not brilliant, but it's a good short little. If you've got nothing to, it'd be the sort of game that would be perfect on a mobile. The 20 steps, something that you could just waste time playing. The Save Cat is more of a story-driven base game. But what I really want to do is make an FPS game, first-person shooter multiplayer. So I'll show you what I've been working on at the moment. This is just I've took it right down to low poly because I want to get a first-person shooter. I want to get it right. I want to just concentrate all my time on a really, really good first-person shooter multiplayer. And even if that takes a year or so, I really want to get it right from the start. So what I've been doing is I've been messing around with some really like low poly type stuff. And during messing around with it, I came up with quite a good idea for a game. And this one is called Hide. And it's a first-person shooter, and it's just a low poly, and you're like a little sort of box character. But what you do is you turn into a box. So it's pretty much just a first-person shooter. But if I zoom the camera out and show you and I've replicated some of that stuff as well. But if I just zoom the camera out to show you what the player's actually doing. So you're this little box character, and it's just all low poly type animations. What you do, so say someone's chasing you in the game, you run around the corner and you hide, and you turn into a box and you stay still. And on the map, there's going to be other boxes that look exactly the same. So when someone chases you into a room, they're not going to know which box is you and which box is just a box. And then you come back, you chase them, and you shoot. And then you're going to have like little frag grenades that like little frags that will show some like little perks so you can actually see through the boxes or all that type of stuff. I mean, yeah, so I just wanted to make a low poly thing to get cracking with it, so I can make all the animations, make all the gun thing, because the problem that I'm having trying to create an FPS game is the models and the animations. So I a big massive shout out to this channel. I'm gonna play this video from this channel called Royal Skies, an absolute beast of a channel, full of information, short, to the point. The channel's even got its own mission statement. So I'm gonna play a short video from his channel. I hope he doesn't mind, and you know, but just to show you the sort of thing that this channel is, because it is a brilliant channel.
So you have a blueprint character made from multiple different static meshes for armor and weapons, and you want to be able to control what mesh is used for a character customization. Not a problem. Let's say you have an int variable that determines which part is being selected, which the user controls by clicking these left and right buttons. And you have an array of static meshes for helmets that your character can choose from. Well, to control what mesh is used for the helmet, for simple demonstration purposes, I'm just going to use event tick, but you can trigger all this with whatever you think is most optimal. Use the get actor of class node, then type the name of your actor blueprint here. Then under return, drag a set static mesh node out, and we are looking for the helmet mesh. Then from new mesh, we want to select it from our helmet array, using the int variable to decide which part of the static mesh is used. Once you've done this, you're done. Now, as the int variable is changed with these buttons, the selected mesh in your helmet array gets updated with your blueprint. Hope that helps, and as always, hope you have a fantastic day, you know.
So yeah, that's just a short, like, he has all of them, like rigging in 1 minute, Cascador in 2 minutes, and it is a really good channel. So I asked him about FPS. I said, do you need a full body, or do you need just the arms for an FPS game? And I think he said something like he's not too sure when it comes to multiplayer. But what it made me realize is that all I need to do is make the arms. So I made the arms for this character. So I've been working on this little FPS game, and it's a bit more realistic. And then so what I was going to do is make the arms, do all the animation for the arms, and then when it comes to replicating it and making it for multiplayer, make just a body, make just the body for the character that would be parented to the arms, sort of thing. So it had a full body as well as the arms, but I could just get going with the arms, sort of thing. So I've just been working on the little animations and all sorts of stuff, yeah. But it's pretty cool. See, so you just turn into like a little box. But yeah, I've been working on mainly in Blender, to be honest, trying just to get models right and trying to get skeletal rigs right and stuff like that. Game development is not, it's not an easy task. It is way not an easy task, because when it comes to game development, a lot of the time it's tedious stuff that you can't really explain in a devlog. But it's like, say for example, you're modeling something in Blender, and you have to like copy and paste like 600 vertices somewhere, or yeah, I that's just an example. It's not a good example, but yeah. And then once you've finished all that, you realize that, oh, I've done something wrong and I can't undo far enough, and yeah, it's hard to document some of them more tedious stuff. But yeah, I just thought I'd come and throw a little devlog on just to explain what I've been up to. But yeah, I am going to be working on this little boxy game, just to get all the mechanics of a multiplayer ready, really. And hopefully it might go somewhere. But I've not forgot about all my other projects. I'm kind of just saving them up. So once I've got sort of a good, decent multiplayer first person, in the next few months, I'm going to try and finalize my other games that I was just explaining, and then kind of just release all three of them at the same time or something like that, or maybe even make the 20 steps one into a mobile game or something, or just little things like that. So I am sticking with it. I'm trying to fight through. But yeah, devlog, especially when there's no like manual for it, you just kind of learn whatever you can learn, and just sort of go from there, really. But yeah, I would still advise anybody that wants to get into game development, just do it. Just download Unreal, Godot, Unity. You don't have to download all. Just choose one of them that you want to use. Watch some tutorials. Watch some really basic tutorials, and then after 2 or 3 months, you'll be looking for slightly more advanced tutorials, and things will start slotting into place. So I would advise anyone that wants to get into game development, just do it right now. Just download Blender, download Unreal, or download Maya, and download. Just research what some of these softwares are. It's like Maya, Blender, Unreal, Unity, Godot. You'll start getting into a deep dive of it all and going down the rabbit hole of it all. But yeah, just start somewhere. Like I'm messed up in it at the moment, but it's fun and it's really creative. It's probably the most creative thing I've done. So yeah, really happy with game development. And the reason why I say it's most creative thing I've done, because there's sound involved, there's animation involved, there's artistry involved, there's technical stuff involved, obviously. It's just very enjoyable, and like you have to concentrate. You get lost in the concentration of it all. But yeah, very good game development is. Advice to anyone. But yeah, just I don't want to keep rambling, but yeah. Thanks to all the new subscribers, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.